What's the deal? What's the deal? Excuse my wardrobe. I'm making this video after I made the last video. I figure, let me just make another video while I'm still in the mood, so that way I'm not late or I'm not stressed out later. I have to do my best, be an overachiever at my own job. I created this job. I'm my own boss. So why not work hard for myself? Why not go the extra mile? Push through, get it done. Take the initiative. Making videos has its own difficulties for me. I think one of those difficulties is admitting that I actually like talking, that I actually need to talk, that it's helping me. It's like therapy, you know. I've been recommended to go to therapy plenty of times. My thing is, if therapy was the answer, why are there crazy people? I don't know if that makes sense, but if therapy is the answer, then why are there crazy people? Why are there psychopaths? Crazy is a general term, right? But psychopaths, depression, anxiety, like these psychological disorders exist. And a therapist is not the cure, because why do they still exist? Do you know what I mean? I feel like in a way the therapist is the diagnosis, and I don't want to go get diagnosed. I'm not curious to know how crazy I am or what type of psychological diagnosis I fall under. I'm not curious to know that, you know, and I'm not eager to go talk to a stranger about my personal life on top of being clinically scrutinized by this stranger. And their scrutiny having so much power over the direction of my life, that's crazy, you know. The things that person puts on that paper, the judgment that person makes of me will have an influence over my life that I don't want to give that type of power to that person, you know. I don't know that person. I don't have that power over my own life. Like, maybe I should get the power to do that in my own life first and then see where I go with that. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, like, why would I want to give that power to somebody like that? I don't want to go to therapy. If therapy was the answer, then why are rich people fucking crazy? Why do rich people still go to therapy? You know what I mean? Like, rich people can afford the best of society, the best the world has to offer, and rich people still commit suicide. Rich people still are, you know, psychologically impaired or whatever. I don't know. It's just, I want an answer. I want an answer. I want a cure, if there is one, if I need one. I don't want a diagnosis, and so therefore I don't want a therapist. I can diagnose myself. I can tell myself that I'm crazy, or that I'm a psychopath, or that I'm depressed or bipolar. Like, I can get that. I don't need pills. I don't need SSI. I don't need a therapist. But maybe I do need to talk to somebody. I think I do. I think I do need to talk to a camera every day. I think there is something about it that helps me, because I don't have that fulfillment in life to talk to somebody and feel understood. It's the reactions that I get from people. It's the responses, you know. And in their defense, I don't think they mean any harm by it. I think that my ideas are so off the wall and random that when I bring it to people's attention, and not just my ideas, my life, my situations, when I bring it to people's attention, it's like they don't know what to say. They've never thought about those things. They've never heard those things. So how do they respond to something like that? So I don't blame them. I don't blame anybody. I don't know how to deal with it, so I don't deal with it. I don't deal with talking to people anymore. But I do love talking to people. I remember there was a time where I would tell a stranger all of my life stories. And on a good day, I probably would still do that. On a good day, if I meet the right person, I would spill everything about me to that person. I do enjoy talking. But I don't want to admit that, because I'm a man, and a man shouldn't just be running his mouth just to run his fucking mouth. Like, shut up, do some work, like, do something, you know. I'm not just a man, but I'm a father. I'm a leader of a lot of people. Like, people look up to me. Like, I see myself as, like, not the president, but like I see myself as the king of a country, you know what I'm saying? And so I would like to be respected as such, and not necessarily from other people or not from the people that I rule, because I feel like if I respect myself enough, if I carry myself in a certain manner, then people will only be able to treat me the way that I allow them to treat me. But first I have to treat myself that way. And I don't see how a great ruler can sit around running his mouth all day. Like, I would not respect that person. I have to be somebody that I would respect. And there's not a lot of people that I would respect, that I would willingly follow and obey without doubt, without question. So I'm very careful about the things that I do, because I have people that follow me without doubt and without question. So I have to be a certain type of person. I think I'm also tarnished by the images on TV and the internet. You know, a lot of people in leadership positions, but they're not the type of leaders that I want to be. They're not respectable through my eyes. One of the reasons being because a lot of those people are just they just talk about their whole life and other people's life. Like, their business is out on the table for everybody to see, for everybody to discuss. My business is not for everybody's discussion. My business and my life is not up for everybody's scrutiny. That's not how I want to be. But I ask myself, I say, well, if I'm a king, if I'm a celebrity, if I'm the owner of a company, if I'm at the top of the pyramid, does it just come with the territory for people to know everything about you, for your life to be on display? Is that just a part of the lifestyle? You know what I mean? Does that just come with the role, with the position? I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know everything about Queen Elizabeth. I don't think I do. And I think a lot of the stuff that I do know is fake. Although a lot of her family members are known people, and you do get the royal drama from time to time. But I don't believe that that's, first of all, it's not as mainstream as Beyonce and Jay-Z type shit, you know? It's not as mainstream as certain families, the Kardashians. Like, I don't want that. I don't want to be on a public podium being emotional. I don't want to be that guy crying on a public podium, on a public stage, about his problems, about his life, his lack of confidence, his lack of ability to succeed. I don't want to fucking be that guy. But I do enjoy talking. That's the point. I do enjoy talking. I do need to talk. I do need somebody to talk to. I do have the ability to vlog. I do have the ability to write. So that's what I'll do. I can't understand why, but every time I do it, I feel like, yeah, I feel good about it. I feel like, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is me right here. This is where I'm supposed to be, you know. I feel uncomfortable about carrying the camera around and like recording other things, because Casey Neistat was like, oh, a shaky camera is the worst thing ever. I need to stop watching other people's videos. That's a goal of mine, to stay the fuck off of the internet. At least while I'm creating content. You know, I think in order for me to become the person that I want to become, I need to stop being influenced by other people. I need to limit my influences from other people. I believe that. It's a hard thing to do because the failure in me is addicted to the internet. I mean, I think that's the ultimate failing device. Just getting on the internet, receiving all those energies, you know. I could get on the internet, look at a woman, she gonna bust her pussy open for me. You know, I feel like she's my woman. I get on the internet, I can see somebody build something, I feel like I built it. Shit, I see somebody eat some food, damn, I'm hungry now. I'm about to get some food. I'm about to get some Popeyes, because I just saw how good the fucking Popeyes commercial was, and shit, they got a Popeyes down the street. I need to stay away from those influences, you know, and just try to live within my own influences, within my own creative ideas. They may not be good ideas. They may not come when I need them to come. I may not have any ideas at all, but I think I need to limit my influences for sure. Because I'm the type of person that I hold on to things. Things become a part of me. You know, I get attached to things. And yeah, I don't want to take all those things with me on this journey. On this journey of trying to become the man that I want to become. Like, I want to just take myself. I want to be me, purely me, without any other influences involved. I don't want to feel like I'm acting like anybody else, or I'm copying anybody else, or I'm only doing it because this, you know, I don't want to feel like I'm making decisions based off of somebody else's actions or anything like that. Like, I just want to focus on me and zero in on me. You know, it's all about me. As selfish as that sounds, when it comes to this vlog shit, when it comes to writing, when it comes to working on myself, I have to be selfish about that. I'm still a leader, so the people that do follow me, that are willing to follow me, whether I like it or not, those people I look after. It's my job, it's my duty to look after them. They look up to me, you know, they look to me for advice. They look to me for guidance. Whether I like it or not, they're gonna fucking ask me for help. I'm their father, I'm her husband, you know. I'm the leader of my family. But when I make these decisions, I'm thinking about my path, not what's best for my wife. I'm thinking about what's best for me. I do think about how it's going to affect my children, but I am the priority of that decision. It's hard to explain any further than that. I think about this a lot. I think about my decisions and how they affect my family a lot. That had a lot to do with why I stopped recording videos in 2021, because I felt like my videos would affect my family negatively. So it's not an easy decision to make. It's really not. I care about my family more than I care about myself. But because I care about my family more than I care about myself, I have to care about myself more, because I'm dying on the inside. I don't think I give my family the opportunity to care for me. I don't want my family to care for me, so therefore they cannot care for me. I don't want anybody to care for me. I can care for myself. I just need to be able to care for myself, meaning that I need to know that if I take a moment, if I take my eyes off of you, you're going to be okay. That's what I need to know. Because I got to be selfish when I care for myself. I can't be thinking about you while I'm caring for myself. It's going to distract me. So I need to know that you can do your own thing while I'm fucking doing my thing. If I don't trust that, then I'll never do my own thing, because I'm always caring for you. I have to care for myself. I don't want anybody else to care for me or to love me or to be there for me. Like, fuck everybody, you know? Like, don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Don't bother me. Like, I don't want you around me, my nigga. You feel me? Like, unless you need something. Do you need something? No? Bye.